Easy Mediterranean outdoor DIYs for tiny yards. There's a certain magic in Mediterranean outdoor spaces, the warm terracotta hues, the sun-drenched textures, the scent of fresh herbs drifting through the air. You don't need a sprawling villa or a seaside terrace to enjoy this charm. Even the smallest yard can be transformed into a breathtaking retreat with the right DIY touches. Easy Mediterranean outdoor DIYs for tiny yards make it possible to capture that timeless, coastal elegance without overspending or overcomplicating the process. From terracotta pot towers to cascading bougainvillea baskets, each idea blends beauty, function, and a heartfelt connection to nature. This guide brings you practical yet enchanting projects inspired by the coasts of Greece, Italy, and Spain, all tailored for small spaces. These Mediterranean garden ideas combine rustic textures, sun-kissed colors, and eco-friendly materials to create a relaxing outdoor oasis you'll never want to leave. Whether you dream of a cozy courtyard corner for morning coffee or a charming patio filled with fragrant herbs, these DIYs will infuse your space with warmth, charm, and the spirit of the Mediterranean lifestyle.
Welcome to Home Touch for innovative and stylish home design inspiration.
Terracotta pot tower planters. There's something magical about terracotta. Its sun-baked warmth instantly transports you to a cozy courtyard in Santorini or the rolling hills of Tuscany. Even in the smallest yard, stacking terracotta pots into a tiered tower creates a stunning vertical garden that feels both rustic and elegant. By planting herbs like rosemary, thyme, and oregano, you'll not only add lush greenery but also infuse your outdoor space with fragrant Mediterranean scents. This simple DIY is perfect for maximizing small spaces while embracing that timeless, sun-kissed charm. To enhance the look, leave the pots in their natural earthy tone or whitewash them for a softer, coastal vibe. The vertical arrangement draws the eye upward, making your yard feel taller and more open. Paired with pebbles or mosaic tiles at the base, your terracotta tower becomes a mini Mediterranean escape, turning even the tiniest balcony corner into a dreamy outdoor retreat filled with warmth and character. Mosaic tile garden path. Mediterranean gardens often tell stories through color and pattern, and a DIY mosaic tile path is the perfect way to bring that artistry into your small outdoor space. Using broken ceramic tiles or leftover porcelain pieces, you can create a winding walkway that leads to a seating area or garden nook. The rich blues, warm yellows, and deep greens echo the coastal towns of Greece, Morocco, and Spain, infusing your yard with cultural elegance. This project is not just about beauty, it's about personality. Every tile placement becomes part of your story, reflecting your taste and creativity. Even in a small space, a mosaic path adds texture, depth, and a handcrafted feel that instantly elevates the overall design. Whether you're guiding guests toward your patio or simply framing your garden bed, this walkway transforms your yard into a living piece of Mediterranean art. Olive tree in a rustic barrel planter. Few things say a Mediterranean quite like the graceful silhouette of an olive tree. Even if you have a tiny yard, you can bring this symbol of peace and abundance into your space by planting it in a repurposed wooden barrel. The weathered wood complements the silvery green foliage perfectly, adding authenticity and warmth to your design. This DIY doesn't require much, just a half wine barrel, quality soil, and a young olive tree, yet the result feels timeless and luxurious. The beauty of an olive tree is that it thrives in pots, making it ideal for balconies, patios, or narrow garden spaces. Place your barrel planter in a sunny corner and let it serve as both a natural shade and a focal point. Over time, the tree will mature, its twisted branches casting dappled shadows that make your yard feel like a romantic courtyard in Provence or Crete. Whitewashed wooden bench with linen cushions. A Mediterranean yard is never complete without a spot to sit and soak in the afternoon light. A whitewashed wooden bench, paired with soft linen cushions, captures that breezy coastal feel while providing a functional, inviting place to relax. The DIY process is simple. Take a thrifted wooden bench, sand it down, and coat it with a thin layer of white paint so the wood grain still peeks through. Add neutral-toned cushions for comfort, and you've got yourself a slice of seaside tranquility. In a small yard, this bench can be tucked against a wall, beneath a vine-covered trellis, or under a lemon tree for the perfect shady retreat. The combination of rustic wood, soft fabric, and dappled sunlight creates a setting that invites you to linger longer, perhaps with a cup of mint tea or a glass of chilled wine in hand. Clay lanterns for warm evening glow. As the sun dips below the horizon, the Mediterranean comes alive with the warm flicker of candlelight. You can recreate this ambience in your own tiny yard by crafting clay lanterns. Using air-dry clay or repurposed terracotta pots, cut out decorative patterns that will cast beautiful shadows when lit. Whether placed along a pathway, hung from a pergola, or clustered on a table, these lanterns add romance and depth to your outdoor space. The best part about this DIY is its versatility. You can create different sizes and shapes, experimenting with patterns inspired by Moroccan, Greek, or Spanish motifs. As night falls, the soft glow will wrap your small yard in an intimate, golden embrace, turning it into the perfect spot for a slow evening under the stars. Herb wall using wooden pallets. Mediterranean living is deeply tied to fresh, fragrant herbs, and an herb wall is a clever way to enjoy them even in the smallest outdoor spaces. By mounting a wooden pallet vertically against a wall or fence, you can create multiple planting pockets for basil, sage, parsley, and mint. This vertical garden not only saves space, but also adds a lush, green focal point to your yard. To keep with the Mediterranean theme, stain the palette in warm earthy tones or paint it in crisp white for a coastal touch. The scent of freshly picked herbs will instantly transport you to a seaside village market, while their accessibility makes cooking feel fresher and more inspired. It's beauty and practicality wrapped into one charming DIY. DIY water feature with recycled bowls. Nothing enhances the Mediterranean vibe quite like the gentle trickle of water. Even if your yard is tiny, you can create a DIY water feature using stacked recycled bowls or basins. Painted in cool blues or left in their natural stone finish, these bowls can be arranged so water cascades from one to the next, bringing a sense of calm and freshness to your space. This project doesn't require complicated plumbing. A small solar pump is enough to keep the water flowing. The sound instantly softens the atmosphere, masking city noise and creating a peaceful escape. Surrounded by potted plants and a few smooth river stones, your water feature will make your yard feel like a private Mediterranean courtyard. Hanging wicker baskets for vertical blooms. When space is limited, thinking vertically is the key to creating lush, layered beauty. Hanging wicker baskets filled with trailing flowers like bougainvillea or petunias add bursts of color that mimic the charm of Greek island balconies. The natural texture of wicker pairs perfectly with the vibrant blooms, giving your yard a rustic yet refined appeal. For a DIY touch, you can repurpose old market baskets or thrift store finds, lining them with coconut fiber to hold soil and moisture. Hanging them at different heights creates a cascading effect, making even the smallest walls and fences feel alive with movement and color. Pebble and gravel courtyard floor. In many Mediterranean homes, the ground itself is a work of art. By laying a base of natural gravel and decorating with patterns of smooth white or black pebbles, you can create a courtyard-style floor that feels timeless and inviting. This flooring option works beautifully in small yards, as it visually expands the space while requiring minimal upkeep. You can choose patterns inspired by traditional Greek or Moroccan designs, or keep it simple with elegant, flowing lines. The tactile crunch of gravel underfoot, combined with the visual charm of stonework, will make every step feel like a stroll through a hidden Mediterranean garden. Repurposed wooden crates for outdoor storage and display. Mediterranean style thrives on pieces that are functional yet beautiful, and repurposed wooden crates fit the bill perfectly. They can serve as rustic shelving for potted plants, storage for gardening tools, or even a makeshift outdoor coffee table. The aged wood complements terracotta, stone, and greenery effortlessly. For a coastal touch, paint the crates in soft seafoam or sandy beige, or keep them in their natural tone for a rustic farmhouse feel. Stacking them in creative ways adds depth and interest to your space while keeping it organized, proof that small yards can still hold big character. Conclusion. Your yard, no matter how small, holds the potential to become a sanctuary of light, texture, and color, a place where every detail whispers of the Mediterranean coast. By embracing easy DIY outdoor projects like whitewashed benches, mosaic pathways, and olive trees in rustic barrels, you're not just decorating, you're curating moments of beauty that enrich daily life. Each element adds depth and soul to your space, reminding you that elegance isn't about size, but about thoughtful design and intention. With a little creativity, some repurposed materials, and a love for nature's simple luxuries, your tiny yard can rival the charm of a villa's terrace. These Mediterranean outdoor decor ideas are more than just style choices, they're an invitation to slow down, breathe deeply, and savor life's golden hours right at home.